Hi, so I'm going to take a quick look at what the heck is the difference between the Modern Horizons 2 set boosters and draft boosters. I've got my little summary sheet up here with the contents of the set boosters and the draft boosters. I've sort of summarized them a little bit, put some percentages. And here's what I think is really important. The highlights for what you're going to get in each of these boxes. Here we go, the set booster boxes. I've listed how many rares mythics you're going to expect to see, new to modern reprints, foils, basics, all that kind of stuff, and of course, the list. One thing that I think is really important to recognize when you compare the set boosters and the draft boosters, if you get a set booster box, even though you only get 30 packs, you actually are going to end up with more rares and mythics versus the draft boosters. So advantage set boosters there. The only real advantage the draft boosters have in terms of contents is that you're going to get 6 more shots at the new to modern reprints, which is a pretty good slot and all, but that's it. You're going to get more foils out of the set boosters. You're going to actually see a decent number of foil basic lands, and you actually get basic lands. Basic lands in this set are actually kind of cool. And of course, you'll get hits at the list. In one of my analyses I've done, on average, you can expect a list card to be worth about $2 on average. So this adds not a lot to the value of your set booster box, but some. So what you see here in terms of just value, if you compare the set booster box and the draft booster box, I mean, holy crap. If you're just looking at the EV sorts of things, I mean, set booster box is going to have higher EV. It just is. No doubt about it. Of course, this is kind of a big advantage over here to the draft boosters. You can actually draft with them. Go figure. But obviously, if you're just looking at crack open packs, if the price of these things is kind of similar, go with the set booster box. The EV here is kind of inevitably going to be higher just by looking at the contents. So with that, you want to see me open a set booster box? Stick around.